I was asked to look, and this is what I see. Alright. 4 corners happens after Repulse Monkey. If you do Repulse Monkey with 5 steps, the 5th step begins 4 corners. And you see 4 corners, it goes this way, that way, and then behind you. So it ends up at a certain place. It's a way to turn around. But it doesn't turn 180 degrees. That's why you play the people at the end. Although it could, because in 4 corners, you do turn 180 degrees. So it deliberately steps off to the side initially. The first step is stepping back. Then the second step allows you to support your you have a support foot and turn it so that you can angle to step out. Now, after you step out, that's the 3rd step. But in Infinite 4 Corners, what makes it infinite is as soon as you step up, it's the first step of the next move happens right after the end step of the last move. Second step, and then I step out, and that completes the 3rd one, and I finish with the shove. It's like a push. It uses all of your body behind it, but now that foot dragging, it doesn't drag. Nobody drags it in forms, but I drag it because, practically speaking, if I'm going to shove, I need all my feet on the ground. It's the best support. But do what they tell you in forms and stuff. But for practicality, I call it drag foot, because that makes the most sense. It's a half push. So you block with one half, and you press. Actually, you push. When you do push in Taijiquan, use both arms. In this one, it's like you do brush knee and push. So it's actually kind of a moving brush knee and push. It could be actually a brush knee and push, that it does look like a brush knee and push, but instead of your knee being forward, it's a false step behind you, because you expect to be moving to 4 corners. Okay, so what I'm saying is I'm facing that way because I'm trying to show you that I can end up facing this way. It's not 180 degrees, but it's a way to turn around. So your first step is off to a corner. So my second step helps me turn. And when you second step, you raise your arm. That's when you do the brush knee and push thing. And the force of your body goes with you. You don't actually move your arm, you move your body, but your arm is locked into a framework. And you move the frame by moving your body. You shift, they call it shift weight. Usually, okay. The second position in 4 corners, second of 4 corners. Now this one is right beside you. It's not 180, so it doesn't need as much step work. Or I'm just not as well practiced, but this is going to be the final move. Step out is the 3rd step, then the 1st step begins. But I'm not doing it anymore. So what I do is I sit into it, and I play the peep paw, and then you can make 180 degree turn. That's 4 corners. Infinite 4 corners is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. The leg behind you is the leg you step out with. In between, you move your foot under you and turn the foot so you can turn the body and support yourself while you step out. So after Repulse Monkey, the foot is behind you, and so you step that foot out, then you support yourself as you turn, alternating arms, high, low. Then you step out and you drag the foot behind you. The dragged foot is step 1, and then you put that's your turn foot. Actually, you step it back so you can use your turn foot and your new support foot as you switch arms. Then you step out with your drag foot and you shift weight and shove, not pushing. And then you take your drag foot and you just turn it and step out and shove, and then your drag foot is 1. You put it behind you so you can turn your foot, and then you step out with your drag foot, and then you go into play the then you sit back on your drag foot for Play the Peepaw by Ernie Moore Jr.